Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. We're still trying to push the limits of sanity, and in the last episode we finished our season journey for the Destroyer level. We're now very much at the point where we can't progress without some actual progress on our character, so we're likely to be mostly rifting this episode, just trying to build up our gems and try and work towards some more Caldesans. To kick things off though, we've got a couple of greed runs in the pipeline. We'll see how things go at 12. If that works, we'll do one at 13. If not, we'll hold it until later. Anyway, give me a second and we'll get things started.
Right, so should we use my ring for this one?
Yes, let's.
Grab
Now,
all the things.
I still need to do my initial build up, but that's fine. These guys have got enough health.
I killed the goblin.
Yeah, good work.
That's basically what I am. I'm a goblin assassin at this point.
I killed the white trash.
You killed the white trash, I killed the goblin. That's teamwork. That's what we've come to.
Baron Sloth's child.
Baron Death's child, more like. Killed the goblin. Oh,
Yes,
jeez,
I
and
think
I
you did.
accidentally let the other goblin out, but I also killed that one as well. So if you want blood shards, we've got blood shards up the wazoo now.
Up the wazoo, is it?
Yeah, up the wazoo. In your prison pocket.
I don't think I've ever heard it called a prison pocket before. I don't know how to react to that.
I actually stole that off another streamer. I've been waiting for an opportunity to use it. Where are you hiding that in your prison pocket? Oh, right, okay, fine. I'm perfectly okay with stealing stuff from other people. If there's a good phrase, if there's a bad joke, I will take it.
While free, we use Discord primarily for chatting, actually. We use it for this streaming, which is good for us, obviously, because it's got really good voice comms. But yeah, I also use it to idle in, well, specifically... oh, this is going down really fast, actually.
Yeah, T13 is going to be fine. Just don't stand in the way.
No, I deliberately stood in the way to see how much damage she did. That seems okay.
So T13?
Yes, all right. Yeah, so the other Discord server that I idle in is for the Eternal card game. There's lots of deck discussion and, well, just plenty of really useful information in it. And it's a nice, small community where people aren't arseholes yet.
Adam, you shouldn't talk about full pockets after we were just talking about prison pockets. I think that's a faux pas.
600. What am I going to... Give me all your pants. All of your pants. No.
American pants, not UK pants. I mean, it's important to state these things when you go into Kadala because she'll probably give you the wrong thing. I'm going to go for shoulders. Because she always disappoints me with shoulders, so I know what I'm going to get. Ah, look, disappointment. Exactly what I was expecting. Homing pads and Deathwatch Mantle. I mean, those homing pads are actually better than my Shadow's Burden. Just on raw numbers, I mean. Right.
Yeah, it is quite rare to find a community where people aren't just full of arseholes. But the game's only in beta at the moment, so it hasn't really hit the masses.
Yes, the unwashed masses, as I tend
I
to
didn't
call
want to call them unwashed masses. I can't judge their personal hygiene. I can only judge their personality. So
Well, this is
somehow
true.
seems worse now. I say it out loud.
All right, I'm back at the menu waiting for you to up it. There we go. Good morning, Oodloop. And thank you very much for the good luck. Good to have you join for the live stream. So far, we've done the Worlds Apart Conquest. We've done a lot of bosses at Torment 13, and we're about to do Greed at Torment 13. So we're pushing the boat out today. Oh wait, I should actually put my buffs on. That would be a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, it gets way busier in here at Torment 13, you might notice. How are you doing with the and stuff? Have you taken it for a walk?
It's down here. Don't worry. I've got it. I've got it. There we go. I mean, it did take a lot longer to kill, but it was carrying a lot more stuff. So I think mostly I was shooting that damn chest in its back.
Yeah.
It's chest in its back. I mean, that phrase only really works in this game.
Well, I can think of a couple of films where it works as well, and it's like undercover cop disguise gone wrong comedy films.
Oh my god, that murder went down so quickly.
Apparently the amount of spawning in here is random, it's not just difficulty based. Oh, thanks for that. There's now two of these.
That's alright. All my murder. I'm quite good at this, like, individual target murder thing. I'm getting in the swing of it. I'm remembering each of my buffs for a moment. I'm going to forget in the next 5 minutes, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Jester's Nexus. That sounds like a really... I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to wear that. It's a belt, just to clarify.
Yeah, this seems to be going okay at the moment.
197M. That was a big ass crit. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. You know, just don't get hit.
Probably wait about 20 seconds just for my... Actually, we can go inside.
Yeah, we don't need to wake her up right away.
About 20 seconds just for my epiphany to come up. Hey, the 50% DR could be essential.
Yeah, all my UK viewers laugh every time you say, "Give me all your pants."
Are you ready?
I'm putting my 4 Paragon points in that I've not assigned yet. There we go. Now I'm ready.
Yeah, it's like we're raiding Kadala's underwear drawer.
She's hit me twice, but it's okay. I mean, she does hit like an anvil, but that worked.
Not so bad, all in all.
Money ain't a thing. Quiver, quiver, and gloves.
And a whirlwind staff. Yay.
All
Gotta get those whites.
Back to town. I got some ascended pauldrons because, you know, they're fancy. They're not soldiers on your shoulders. Let's head along and salvage these up. Right, actually, let's ID all of this, just in case there's anything good in there.
Right, what have we got? Different Kairoshi's soul.
Apparently, we shouldn't be raiding Kadala's underwear drawer.
But no, who knows what we'll find in there.
So there's another Hunter's Wrath to go with the one that I found earlier. I'm going to salvage that. Ancient Hexing Pants of Mr. Yan. The Resource Gen, they're going to go black. Yeah, all this is going to get salvaged. Who am I kidding? It's all going under the hammer. Gone, 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 and gone.
So Kadala, trousers. Yeah, she also calls them mystery pants. It's
mystery pants. That's not exactly selling them. I'm just gonna say.
Feels like something that you'd actually, right? I heard tale, and I don't know how true this is.
Where is this going?
That there are vending machines over in Japan where you can.
Yeah.
So you've heard this as well, where you can just buy underwear which has been pre-worn. I should just leave it at that.
Specifically by schoolgirls, not just generic businessman underwear.
Oh, I hadn't heard of it. It was just schoolgirls. I mean, it's a vending machine. You'd expect that there would be, like, I don't know, a selection?
So, GR57?
Yeah, GR57. Let's quickly move on.
Let's quickly move on.
While Afreed is playing the X-Files theme tune to Mystery Pants.
Why would they have vending machines for that when there's no cheese vending machines? That's what I want to know. I mean, surely cheese vending machines would be more popular.
Actually, there's a good reason for that. They don't really have cows.
Well,
because there's no farmland.
But no one has cheese vending machines.
Yeah, they'd probably be robbed all the time by cheese fiends like yourself.
Yeah, I would totally break into a cheese vending machine if there was one, but assuming it's built like a regular refrigerated truck, they're quite hard to get into if you're scrabbling at the outside.
He says from drunken experience.
But the cheese is inside, let me in, let me in. God, I'm hungry now. I've got cheese in the fridge, but that's miles away. I say miles away. It's not miles away, but I've got a cat on my lap, so it may as well be on the moon.
Oh yeah, speaking of cats, speaking of idiot cats, one of my cats has decided that he likes lemon sorbet.
What? I thought cats had the weird snorting over their alternative glands response to citrus. Was it a Fresnel response?
Yeah, something like that. But he doesn't know what it is, but he decides that he wants it because we're eating it. So he comes up to it.
Maybe because it's cold.
So he comes up to it, and he sort of like approaches it and realizes it's cold, and he's like, I'm not so sure anymore. And then he's like, I really want to try it. So he licks a bit off the spoon.
I'm moving on to the next area.
I should point out that I've actually got a separate spoon for him at this point. I'm not just feeding him from my spoon. So
you've got a separate spoon for Aurelius. It is Aurelius, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Ori. So he licks a bit off the spoon, and he sort of looks at me, and he's like, why am I eating this? I'm like, I have no idea why you're eating this. You're a cat. And then he just tries another bit, and he's like, I'm not sure I like this. He goes away, and he comes back, and he's like, but I want some more.
Because you're eating it, of course.
And I looked at the ingredients, and it's basically just sugar, water, and lemon. And I'm like, none of these things are things that you can even taste or have good reactions to. Why do you keep eating it? And
because
he's like,
it's cold, probably.
No, and he's like, also it's cold. Can you warm it up?
So it's not that he likes the fact that it's cold.
No.
Yeah, everyone please ignore that bot in chat. I will ban it later. Anyone that's called the Little Bible has no place in my channel. Don't worry, they're not spewing Bible quotes at us or anything, but
yeah, if they were, I might actually come over to your channel and ban it for you.
Corinthians 1:17.
Thou shalt not spam a YouTube channel.
I've moved on to the next area.
Okay. While you're doing, I'll just come in here. And can I pull up your stream? I might be able to. Let's take a second. I have too many windows open. That's what I've determined.
Don't engage the bot. You'll only encourage it.
No, I can ban it because I'm.
Not you. I was talking to Adam.
Oh right.
Wait, we're in a Greater Rift 57, and you're in my live chat moderating it for me.
It's fine. Right. Remove. Actually, just block the user.
I'm going to have to stop before the Rift Guardian just so it doesn't spawn next to you, you realise.
There we go. I've sorted your problem for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, that's kind of hilarious in the scariest time.
Well, I figured you were so far ahead anyway. I made myself safe, which is the important thing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Are you okay?
I got walled and I couldn't vault. It wouldn't let me vault. I'm fine now, but I triggered a death. But I got stuck and I couldn't vault. I couldn't get away.
Stand in this thing. Stand in this thing.
I'm safe for now, and we've got enough time to wait 42 seconds before engaging the Rift Guardian.
Because I arrived and I could see all these explosions going on around, and I was like, I could sort of dive in there and I could put this down, but that wouldn't actually save you. It would only do some
I
damage
died
reduction.
because you were moderating my channel. That would have been the most hilarious thing.
It really would have.
Death by moderation.
How many
So,
seconds?
how's everyone in chat doing at the moment? Really good to have you along for the live stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We're going to be on the move again in about 12 seconds. Woo! That was only 120.
Walafreed is trying to get me to spawn the boss.
That's quite all right for the moment, Adam. Thank you for the offer, though. It's really kind. I might consider it in the future once things pick up a little bit. But for the moment, don't worry yourself with it. I wouldn't want to trust the responsibility on you.
Yeah,
As
honestly,
much as I do trust your judgment.
Moderation is not something that either of us takes lightly. It's just a case of, you know, occasionally you have to learn how to do it because someone really, really needs moderating.
Yeah. Come here, Tetris. Let me stick you with all three of my blades. No topic.
He's Jake the Peg, diddle with an extra leg, diddle.
Blades, not legs.
Same thing.
I see you've played knifey peg leggy before. Right, I'm up in esoteric alteration. I need more survivability after that.
I don't think it would help. Like, it's a case of it did enough damage to trigger your death, therefore, you know, you've just hit one of those thresholds where the amount of damage you take is always going to kill you. And you know the solution to that? Don't take damage.
I should have walked in a circle because it would have made the endless walk do more damage reduction. That's what I should have done. I shouldn't have panicked. I should have just
that would
walked
certainly have
around
helped, yeah.
in a circle. And yes, Wolfried, probably if anyone was to become the first non-family member moderator, it would be you, because you've been here right since the start and you've always been a good supporter of the channel. But it's still up in the air, so we'll see how it goes. Kimbo's Gold, that can go. Accursed Visage, don't really care. I think we're back to doing a Torment 13 regular Rift for Greater Rift Keystones.
Yes, I think we are.
Let me just get Amos settled, because he's turned around twice now, and I don't know if that means he wants the keyboard or just wants to... No, he's fine, right. Oh my god, I think he...
I'll go my
I think he just farted.
Sound. Play in background, there we go. Oh, sorry, it annoys me every time I alt-tab to, like, do some moderation on your channel. The sound in the game stops, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of sad, because the video will keep recording exactly as it is because of the way that I've got it set up. Now the sound won't cut out every time I switch over to a different monitor.
I'm in, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going for 5 minutes.
But
oh no, something's dropped. I've been distracted.
Also, it's a Torment 13 Rift.
Yeah, which is why 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is not going to be 5 minutes. I'm still fighting the whites at the entrance. Plus,
I found a blue pack, which is taking a while to kill, but is going down.
I'm pretty sure that the Rift Guardian, if it's someone like Hamelin, is just straight up going to murder us. And yes, you're correct, Walafreed. It is no surprise at all that he got distracted.
I can't help it. I mean, shiny things drop, and I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, gotta have that. Gotta have the shiny.
And in game.
Uh-huh. I found the next area. Do you want me to stick around here, or are you okay?
I'm alright.
Okay, I'm moving on. I don't think this is going to be a 5-minute rift, though.
No, I don't either. It's not because of the layout, it's because of the amount of damage that I am not doing to things.
It is a very interesting playstyle, this, though. For me, I mean, jumping around all over the place and...
I'm in this area, so you can pick up that shrine if you want.
Okay, cool. Back on the murder train.
You left a yellow back here, by the way.
I was down here killing the ads from it. I was coming back for it, don't worry. It was an illusionist, and I was fighting the illusions, and they had enough health that I got confused. I mean, really, they had enough health. Protection shrine as well. Oh my god, there is no one in this rift.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of assumed that you'd killed a few things, but then I remember the way that you're playing, you just skip past everyone, so...
Yeah, I killed the blues, I killed the yellows. Right, blues down. Yeah, there's no chance it's going to be under 5 minutes, but at least it'll be getting in the habit for it.
I strongly feel like I need more cooldown reduction.
I strongly feel like I need more damage. 40,000% increase is not enough. I'm moving on.
Yeah, this feels arduous. I was hoping to get more than one rift done this episode.
It does seem a little bit limited, doesn't it? Yeah, I need a little bit more cooldown reduction as well.
Yes, Wallafreed, this is definitely not a speed T13 build, especially at the moment.
Fire chains, so be careful. I don't know if you actually care about fire chains.
Oh, I really do. Torment 12 and above, I definitely do.
Explosives as well. See, that was quite good. She actually shouted vengeance then. I looked down and it was off cooldown, so I bothered to put it on. My own character is giving me tips, people.
Damn, teleporter anarchs.
Right, you're going down. There we go. Ooh, unique bow. I'll grab that. It's a shame it doesn't give you a timer at the end to tell you how long it's actually taken you. Just for, you know, knowledge.
Well, we could figure it out. Yeah, new metagaming. Do only what your character tells you.
No, that would be really bad.
Maybe not only what your character tells you. Just do what your character tells you.
But don't do what Cormac tells you. Explosives, so be careful.
Okay.
I don't know if you're actually anywhere near me at the moment. Oh,
Yeah,
you are,
I am.
sort of. Oh my god, itchy face, itchy face. Ah.
Just rub it on your cat.
No, it's the cat hair that did it. Oh, how you doing, Amor? So you alright?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a really good point, actually. Like, biggest crit, like, stats like that, or time to kill last blue or yellow pack. Things like that would be really, really interesting. Or in my case, time to kill a white.
Okay. This is all the concentration, but it is kind of going well. I should be running past all of these mobs and just looking for the yellow packs, but I'm trying not to just leave Matrix in the lurch.
Yeah, that would just be really... Like, one of us would super die when it came to Rift Guardian time if you did that. Yeah, that's true. It was a minion.
Right. Pop. I'll grab this. I'm definitely feeling the way that this build is supposed to be. Oh my god, nightmarish. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, I'm feeling the way that the build is supposed to be played. I'm not quite got it down, I don't think. But I am getting a lot better.
In my opinion, we should be playing on a difficulty whereby we can kill an elite in about 15 seconds. Any longer than that, and it's inefficient.
T12.
Yeah, probably T12.
It's so close to Rift Guardian time, though. More fire chains up here.
Let's try and get the Rift Guardian without them, shall we?
I thought, you know, kill these guys so that we could get the Rift Guardian. Cool, got him.
Whoa,
And now
not getting in
maximum
that.
impale.
Whoa.
That wasn't too bad for me.
Thing about Escandiel is he also summons those goddamn
Arcane.
yes.
Got him. Right, making the area safe.
That was
Which we now
bad.
actually... That was good.
No, that was super bad. I couldn't get near him.
I took him out. That was awesome for me.
Yeah, his wave attack is awful.
Woo!
Let's not do that again.
Well, Natalia's leggings, Natalia's touch. I'm just going to salvage these up.
Were they from Natalia's mystery pants drawer?
And Halcyon's Ascent. Not even a useful Halcyon's Ascent, a Crusader Halcyon Ascent. But I did get 3 Greater Rift Keystones.
Yes, so did I. I do not feel it was worth it.
Kadala, give me shoulders. Soldiers for my shoulders.
Right, back to the main menu. We're going to drop it down to Torment 12 so we don't accidentally, he air quotes, do another T13 Rift.
That's interesting. Better Shadow Shoulders. Just before I go back to the menu, I'm going to do the replacing of spike trap damage on this into cooldown reduction. No, 6%. We can make that better. Oh, 20% area damage would be awesome, but I want that. I want that 8%. 7%. I'll take 7 over 6. Come on, give it to me. I'm just running through these now.
Anytime you're ready.
I'll give it 4 more attempts. 3 more attempts. 2 more attempts. 1 more attempt. Nah, right, okay. Back to the main menu. That is all over my arm where Amos sneezed on me. Let's wipe that off now. We're not in the rift.
That was funny.
That was kind of gross.
So's your face.
It's funny because we're identical twins. Right. So back to re-rolling.
That's point. How many death's breaths and things do I have? 91 death's breaths, 68 forgotten souls, but I don't have any bounty materials. Well, I can do those off camera, so I'll wait for the next re-roll of my Inner's Reach.
And you're right, I might want to swap Esoteric over for the Gogok of Swiftness. It is something I was thinking about doing. It's a really tough one because I suppose, as you say, as the difficulty goes up, it will be a case of get one-shotted or not. So better to do more damage and try and kill them in an alpha strike before they get me. But God, is that scary.
Yeah, I do have plenty of yellow materials. I tend to pick up lots of crap. Probably shouldn't grab as much. It would be much faster if I didn't.
There we go. 8%.
I just can't resist it, you know?
So these shoulders are now specifically better than the previous ones. Unsatisfied can go. Homing pads. Ooh, excuse me, can go.
Ah, was it really you who sneezed on your arm?
No. I mean, this was like proper cat goop. Right, would you care for one greater rift before we finish for the evening?
Yes, I think so. 57 again?
That seems reasonable. Let's empower it.
Bloodface, Torturer of Souls. That is a great name.
I have destroyed Bloodface, Torturer of Souls, and I killed another explosive thing in there to help out. Speed pylon.
Oh. Wow, how on earth did you manage to get up to 5,000 death's breaths? I can't imagine how many rifts that would take. And yeah,
by using the Sages set, that's how.
If you've got an excess of those, yeah, I can totally understand why you don't have any materials to use them, because, well, gambling,
Just
upgrading, making
upgrade
stuff takes so many materials. I tend to just gamble with Kadala for a thing and then upgrade that when it turns out to be rare. Saves me quite a lot of materials in the long run. Oh, that's gotta hurt. No Sages set, just rifts.
I'm in the next area, just so you know.
Okay, I'm fighting blues and things, so... Arcane enchanted blues, being annoying.
Oh, nasty. Oh, that looks like a blues. Yes, it is. A blues. That looks like a blues. That's the level of my language at the moment.
Kadala. We hate her so much.
No, we love her. She gives us the things we can't find. Sometimes. Right, that's this one. I think I saw... Yeah, there's something else up around this way I want to go get.
Right, so what was the blues you were looking for?
Oh, I killed them.
Oh, so they were actually blues. You were using the right words, just really badly formatted.
Yeah, just a blues rather than a pack of blues. Right, that's them killed. This is a little bit mental. I'm just going to say that.
Mental
I mean,
in
I'm
what way?
cool with it. Right, that's everything killed in this area. Let's move back up. Nothing down here. Power pylon.
Cool, that'll help. Yeah,
I'm
well,
on for
Freed,
another pack.
something that I read on, I think it was a Reddit thread or something awful thread. Just try and join, like, if you can't be bothered to farm up the bounty materials yourself, try and join just public games and see if they don't notice that you're actually inactive while you're watching TV. People still love split farming on Torment 10, even without, like, one of the 4 people from doing things. It's with me.
Coming to you.
This is quite painful for me, just FYI.
Don't worry, I got him. There we go.
Yeah,
All
I don't
the
like
things.
being a dick either. It's just a thought. Like, if people don't seem to care, then there's no skin off their nose.
Right, so those 2 go into esoteric, although I'm probably going to change that, but it may as well get upgraded to 55 because that is moving towards the current objective. And 2 in Bane of the Stricken.
Of course, if I was playing in public games, not that I do, I absolutely would vote kick someone who was just leeching in town.
Thank you very much for that compliment, Adam. The other one I get is I forget. I forget his name. David something or other. I'm sure it'll come back to me once the stream's finished.
Why, is he saying you sound like a person?
No, he's saying that that I look a little bit like if Michael Sheen was to have a son.
That's not a compliment.
No, he intended it as a compliment. He specifically said afterwards that's intended as a compliment.
That's like saying, hey, this lumpy-faced person that no one can take seriously, you remind me of him.
Well, Natalia's reflection. Oh, Hellcat waistguard. I'm holding on to that. And Fazula's improbable chain. That goes.
Oh,
Right.
an actual upgrade. How about that? Sunwiko's paws. Very nice.
Hellcat waistguard is going to go here for the random grenade build that I will inevitably try at some point. Natalia's ring. Do I have Natalia's ring already? I don't. So that's also going to stay.
That's just kind of worse. So
That's
it's
going to
very
go
similar.
there for
But
now. I suppose I'm going to get rid of Hell Trapper. There's no reason for me to hold on to Hell Trapper anymore because it's disappointing in the way it works. So let's salvage that up. And I'm going to ask about shoulders as per normal. Give me some soldiers for my shoulders. Well, they're ancient unsanctified shoulders, but
very nice.
631.
Transmog. Rackets guard. And then
I'd-
white.
That's a tough call. These have got 20%
White,
area damage
grey,
and better resist,
black,
so these ones are better,
White.
I think.
White.
Yes, Michael Sheen was Lucian in Underworld. In fact, I
Yes.
saw Underworld for 50p in CEX, and I thought, wow, they're overpricing that a little bit.
Actually, the Blood Wars film has just hit DVD, so you might want to check that out. I watched that this weekend. I want
dear.
my time back. It's only right. It's only like 93.5 minutes long, so just long enough to get a cinema release. And about 10 minutes of the film is just flashbacks to previous films.
That is so bad. So really, it's probably like 80 minutes long, and then they've just padded it.
Yeah, and if you take out the slow-mo bits, it's probably even shorter.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, if you want to be really, really, really confused, try over a weekend watching some of the Underworld films, with, of course, Michael Sheen in, and Masters of Sex, which is a documentary about Bill Masters and his discovery of how sex works in people from the 40s or something. And it's really it's a really, really good TV show, but it's very it's just such a bad couple. You're like, hang on a minute, I was just seeing you pretending to be a wolf and howling at the moon, and now
Right. Okay, that makes more sense now.
No Wallafried. I've not seen Ghost in the Shell yet. That was on my list to watch at the cinema. Unfortunately, it slipped past me, so I'm going to have to watch it on DVD. Unless it's still out. I don't know.
I'm going to see Guardians Volume 2 this Wednesday, and then Ghost in the Shell should still be out for quite a while, so I may try and see that, not immediately afterwards, but in the next week or so.
Yeah, I would say let's go and see it next weekend, but you're visiting Mother, aren't you?
I am indeed, and just in case you're tuning in, have a lovely evening. She did tune into one of the previous live streams.
Ah, cool.
Yes, so everyone, keep your language nice and safe, please. Just in case.
Yes, unfortunately, I already have plans. Otherwise, I would be with you that weekend. But we're going up some point in June, I think.
That would be quite nice. Well, on that note, it's probably a good point for us to finish that episode. We're just past midnight here in the UK, and we do have, unfortunately, full-time jobs that we're going to be going to tomorrow. So thank you very much for tuning in. For those of you who tuned in live, it's been absolutely wonderful having you here. For those of you who are tuning in after the fact, thank you very much for stopping in on the channels. We hope you are enjoying the videos as we progress through this. We are going to keep pushing towards the Conqueror season objectives. We've got 1 out of 8 done. So keep following us for that. If you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and you'll be told when we're putting more up. Other than that, I guess we'll see you next time for more Diablo 3. See you soon.